Alrighty, chat. It's your boy Chauncey. I'm back. If you don't know me, I am a music producer and a music artist. I make a lot of hyperpop, alternative, electronic, experimental music. And in today's video, let's see if this is actually in line. My facial expressions. Today we're going to be breaking down one of our latest releases. It's a hyperpop song, this video, how to make hyperpop. So here's how it is sounding.
I'll fucking kill myself, more money.
Okay, so first up, we've got this nifty little thing off Splice. Here it is. Here's the loop. Okay, I was wondering why I didn't. Okay, everyone, calm down. So I didn't EQ it because it has a bass, like a synthy bass type deal that I just used. I didn't even go with the bass. I just used the fucking this thing. So it has like a bass to it. Let me see what happens if we just throw halftime on it, just because I love to see. So you need like a hyperbolized, just plucky, weird, experimental sound that has like some flow. I just love how this sounds. Now on to El Drumses. First up, we got a kick. Just kick to the floor. We got these. A nice clap. And then every other, we got a clap, and then a snare, and then a clap, and then a snare. So here, it's big on, sound selection. Just like very metallic sounds are good. Adding reverb to them. Like very just different, not your standard hip-hop trap sounds. So now we have the hi-hat. Standard two-step hi-hat that has like that metallic sound. We've got an open hat. I didn't even remember putting this in. My favorite sound that we added is this. I don't even know why it's here. It should be up here. It's this FX sound. Oh, this sounds like so nice. It's perfect. So when you play it with the beat, for the second part of the hook, we just added an extra kick. So it's like double the speed. And then for the end, we did actually end up putting an amp on our little melody here, so it sounds like this. When I get into hyperpop, like I like to do a lot of amp sounds, so kind of mix it with hyperpop and rock, hyper rock sound, hyper rock Chauncey. Or I like to add amps, and another thing I've been playing around a lot is Bit Crusher. So if you go in here, you go to distortion, you go to Bit Crusher. I really like Bit Crusher a lot, and then you can play with the resolution and the downsampling, and it makes it sound like cut up and just smashed into. So now we're gonna get on to El vocals. You know, it was at a different point in my life, or I guess I dealt with some stuff, so it was kind of sad e-boy, like, you know, if you really pay attention to the lyrics. I made it like 2 or 3 months ago, which was a different point in my journey as a human being.
I wanna kill myself, I wanna fuck you more, I wanna kill myself.
So I wanna kill myself, I wanna fuck you more, you cannot help myself. When it comes down to lyrics, you wanna be very sad boy, like over the top, like that. I don't know how else to explain it, but a lot of sad, kind of more feminine energy, actually, if you ask me, which is not what we like to see. We don't want to be in that. We're big, strong men, okay? Big, strong men, we're the strong ones here. Talk a lot about dopamine because I was going through, dopamine addiction. I felt I had like a dopamine problem of just I felt overstimulated all the time. So I talk about dopamine and money. One more thing that I want to go over is in hyperpop, it's a lot about, you know, pitching up your vocals. So a lot what they do in hyperpop songs is they pitch up the whole thing. So if you just go here in Logic, you can actually adjust your tempo like to be different within the track. So for this, I put it to 170. I always focus on trying to bring it up. If you're gonna do slowed plus reverb, you wanna bring it down -30. I usually like to go down 30 if I'm doing slowed and then bring it up 30 for hyperpop stuff. So you have you record it in your normal, and then you gotta bounce all that. If you wanna do that, you wanna bounce all of it. And then you hit this little helix button. I use this all the time. And then you hit speed FX. If you wanna go keep it I'm not gonna get into that. Okay. You want to go to speed FX, and then it will actually change the pitch of that that section that right here. You can see this whole white.
Dopamine, dopamine, dopamine. I wanna kill myself. I wanna fuck you more. You cannot help myself.
So there it is. That's how you make hyperpop, and that's how I made this song. You cannot help my health. If you are looking for new music, this would be a great song to listen to. So it is on Apple Music, it is on Spotify, it is on all streaming platforms. So yeah, it's gonna be the first link in the description. If you do wanna check it out, you can listen to the whole thing, and you can really take these ideas that we had in this video. Subscribe, we will be making more content, especially hyperpop, alternative, stuff like that. Let me know exactly what you wanna see. And yeah, this was Chauncey, your boy, flexing. But I'm out, dude. Like, get a fucking, you know, like, get some space. I need some space. Like, just leave, like, watch other videos, because I can't do it. I can't do it. All right.
Kill myself. I wanna kill myself. I wanna fuck you more. You cannot help my health.